Up for sale now, Vehicle Max. We have a 2008 Buick Enclave, gold mist metallic, two-wheel drive with tan leather interior, completely loaded up. It's a CXL model, has factory navigation, factory color backup camera, factory DVD player, factory power moonroof, power tailgate, heated seats. It had the 19-inch chrome wheels with 4 brand new Michelins just put on. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. H.I.D lights, privacy glass, and a bunch of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. If you're watching this video in Auto Trader, let me tell you, it will cut off at 3 minutes. To see the full 15-minute video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself on our website. Right on the homepage, there's a clickable link for the Better Business Bureau website, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. You can be reached at 305-218-5462. Okay, we're going to go ahead now and get it started with a remote start. That's one of the many options in this vehicle. Go ahead and lock it up here. And I'll talk to you about the, before I start, I'll talk to you about the remote start, what it does and how it works. As long as, it's actually a neat option in the winter or in the summer when it's real hot or cold. Let's say in the summer, which we're going to right now. As long as you had your air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when you press the remote start, the air conditioning, the car will turn on and the air conditioning will come on as well to, I'm sorry, let me log it up here. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, the AC will kick on and will cool down the car for you. In the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when you remote start it, the heater, as long as the vehicle reaches temperature to warm up the car, it'll heat the car up for you. When you're ready to drive off, all you got to do is walk up to the vehicle, unlock the vehicle, stick the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you can drive off. If you change your mind and you decide you're not going to leave, all you got to do is to turn it off, press here again, and it turns it right off, okay? Also, this vehicle is equipped with power tailgate, and we'll demonstrate that now. You can open the tailgate from the remote, from the front of the vehicle, or by simply pulling on the switch on the handle. This is a 7-passenger. We got bucket seats in the front, bucket seats in the middle, and a bench seat in the back. That's a total of 7-passenger. And these seats are independent of each other. It's what we call 60-40. And by pulling on here, okay, and pushing forward, you can let the seat down flat completely, okay? To raise it, all you got to do is pull here from the handle, and it's got a little Velcro piece here to keep it in place, and you flip the seat back up forward. To close the tailgate, you can press over here also. You can also use the remote. Let's go ahead and get inside of it and show you the real neat options, all the good stuff, you know. I don't know if I said it before, the vehicle is equipped with H.I.D lights. The door panels are tan with like a mocha or cocoa up here. Wood trimming, silver accents. Has the BOSE stereo sound system and memory seats for up to 2 drivers with the easy in and out button. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tail wheel, power mirrors. This one particular unit has power folding mirrors. I'll demonstrate that in just a bit. Power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. We've also got curtain side airbags here on the front post, curtain side airbags here on the middle post. There's a third set of curtain side airbags here on this post, and there's one more back there for the rear row passengers. You can't hardly see it. It's a little square back there. I'll show you when we open the tailgate again. On this unit, we have the power moonroof for the panoramic view up here in the back, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But first, let's get to the navigation, the backup camera. I mean, this vehicle has so much equipment. This video is going to take a good 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, let's get it started first. Okay, And let's get the AC going. There we go. And let's put it up here. There we go. Alright, let's put the nav screen on. Okay, there's a navigation screen. And as you can see, we got dual climate control. The driver's side right now is a 61, the passenger side is 64. And if you count the rear, it's really more like triple climate control. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the this is the shade cover. Just push it forward and lift, gets out of the way. And let's open the moonroof by pressing here. It's a one-touch moonroof. As you can see, I'm not holding the switch. Okay. Same thing for closing. It is glass moonroof. It is tinted, but you also have this shade here to slide to block out the sun. And there, well, the rear row I can't show you right now. Let's see if we have a movie on this or not here. We may or not. I think we put one in the video. There it goes. And as long as the car is in park, you can watch your movie up here. The same movie that the rear row passengers are watching. Okay, and I'll demonstrate that for you. We're going to go back there. So you can see it's the same thing we're watching up in the front. This is a factory unit, by the way. This is not an aftermarket. Okay, there you go. Go ahead, get back inside of it here. By the way, we got a power tilt wheel here. You back up so you can see how it works. And it's also telescopic, by the way. Okay. All right. All right. Let's put the volume down because the movie's already playing, so you can hear me talk. Okay. Let's lower the AC fan just a little bit so you can hear me talk better, because it's already cooling. All right. We've got heated seats, which will heat the entire seat or just the backrest. This being here for the entire seat. High, medium, low, and off. And the same thing for show you on this side here so you can see better. High, medium, low, and off. Okay, this is to open the top power tailgate from here. All you got to do is press here on the top portion of that. This is your towing haul mode. That's in case you're towing a boat or a trailer. You wanna press that so the transmission shifts differently and adjusts for the extra cargo load. This button here is to disable your traction control. And this is for your rear window washer and wiper. Okay. What else? We got so much to talk about. Okay. Let's talk about the OnStar for a minute. The vehicle is equipped with the OnStar service, and I'll tell you what it does in just a second. On the rear view mirror, I have a digital display for a compass. Lets us know that we're going or heading in the east direction. There's an eye over here, which what it does is when somebody puts their high beams on you, it darkens the mirror so not to bother your vision. Home link or universal garage door opener. This is, you can program your remote to your car, and you will need to have it. You can program up to 3 gates or garage doors. Let's talk about the OnStar system. As I said, this vehicle has 8 side airbags, 4 on each side plus the 2 front. Okay, and there's also airbags on the seat, and I'll demonstrate that in just a minute. Let's talk about the OnStar system. Let's say you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploys. It sends an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Another cool thing is, for example, let's say you need to find the nearest hotel, restaurant, gas station, hospital, or if you're just plain old lost, just press that blue OnStar button and they'll give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a number. You call that number, identify yourself with your username and password, or however they identify you, and they'll send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Let's go ahead and pan around the passenger seat here so you can see it's in great shape. There's no burn holes or cuts or tears or discoloration. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere on the seats, door panels, carpeting, headliner, dashboard, steering wheel, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Let's go ahead and put the stereo for now. We're going to press your audio. By the way, obviously you can notice this is a touch screen. And right now we have the XM stereo sound system. It's on preview mode, meaning that you can receive the the XM radio here. You just have to sign up for the subscription by calling Sirius or XM. Let's go ahead and listen to some music here. And let's find the station. Alright, let's find Seek here. There we go. As you can see here, by the way, remember this is a BOSE stereo sound system on this car. You can raise the volume up here, lower the volume. This is to move about your preset stations. This is your mute button, as you just saw. And this is your seek button, so you can search for any available station. And source just moves you from AM to FM to XM to the DVD to the auxiliary port, which is up here for your iPod. Okay. What else can I show you inside here? There's so much to talk about. Okay, well, we got a leather wrap steering wheel with a wood combination. Oh, I forgot to show you. Here's your cruise control over here. Let's go ahead and pan around that nice and slow so you can see that it's in perfect shape. It's not, there's no color missing. There's no stitching coming apart. It's not damaged or cut or torn. Same thing on the steering wheel, perfect shape. No damage whatsoever. Whoever had this car took real good care of it. Okay. Perfect condition with no blemishes. When I panned around here, I didn't show you have storage up here. Okay. The center console, by the way, got cup holders here, obviously. Okay, 2 cup holders. There's just a little storage here, maybe a coin tray, cigarette light adapter, so you can power up your charger. This center console is kind of cool. It slides back and forth to where your comfort is. So if if you get the seat all the way forward, I guess you'd want it here. If you get the seat all the way back, you'd want it back here. But it also has a tray up here for storage, like pens and smaller stuff. Okay, if you slide this back, you have access to storage here. Here's coin trays and just more stuff there to put a pack of gum or whatever. Pens. This car has an automatic transmission with a manual shifting option. What that means is the following. Okay, by the way, the car has 58,027. Okay, and the car is running right now. I'm going to rev it. Keep an eye on this dial here. And the reason I'm doing this, you can see that it's running at optimum temperature, that it's idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag lights, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing. Everything is working to perfection. And we have also up there, next to the odometer, a outside temperature readout. Okay, let's talk about what I was talking about, the transmission. Okay, I shift down the reverse, the locks engage. By the way, when you put it in reverse, our rear camera comes on, and I'll demonstrate that in just a second. Okay, so here we go, neutral and drive. Okay, and that's so you can drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to put a little sport into it, you shift down here to the L, and now you see that one that comes next to the L. If I tap plus on the shifter, okay, it shifts up all the way up to the 6-speed. This is a 6-speed automatic transmission. To downshift, press the minus. Okay, and let's go ahead and do the camera thing. Rear view camera, I'm going to put it in reverse now. And there's a reverse gear. And there's our camera. And let's go ahead and back up to the vehicle behind us. By the way, when you put a reverse camera, the mirrors tilt down. And they are heated mirrors, by the way. So let's go ahead and back up to the silver car down there. At some point you're going to get a beeping warning by our backup sensors. There's our first set of warnings, okay? There's the second set of warnings. You see how the warning light gets a little bigger. When we get close enough, it'll get in red. I can even get closer than that, by the way. And that lets you know that we're about to hit it. That's a rear bumper right there. So you can see it's very accurate. A neat option in case you got kids and stuff, you know. That way you always want to look over your shoulder in the mirrors, but that shows you something that you might ordinarily miss, especially if you got a kid behind your car. You can't see him in your mirrors, or a bicycle or anything like that, a dog. Okay, automatic headlights that come on at sunset, come off at sunrise, and fog lights as well. The front power windows are one touch automatic to go down. As you can see, I don't have to hold the switch. Okay, and let's do the power folding mirror. Okay, and this neat option if you're going to a tight spot or if you're going through a car wash. Okay, and for going up, you don't have to hold the switch either. Okay, I think I might have covered everything there is to cover here. Well, here's your glove box, obviously, and there's your owner's manual with your navigation little booklet there with instructions, stuff like that. You get an analog clock up here. And what else can I tell you about up in the front? I think we're ready to move on to the back. We've pretty much exhausted every option there is down here. Let's go ahead and turn off the car and let's move on to the back. I don't know if you noticed how the seat slid back for me. That's what we call the easy in and out. So when you have that engaged, sorry, I bumped into the camera. When you have that engaged, when you turn off the car and pull the key out of the ignition, the seat slides back about 6 inches or so to give you a little more room. Once you turn on the car, the seat slides forward to go into your safe position. The rear door panel is the same as in the front, two-tone tan with a mocha here with a nice wood trimming and a silver accent. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How it works is the following. To engage it, you twist this to the left here, and what it does, that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you have kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage it, the outer handle is the only one that's going to work. To re-engage it for adult passengers, just do the opposite. Stick the key here, twist it to the right, and this will start working again. Okay? I was telling you that not only do you have the curtain side airbags, but you have airbags on the sides of the seat. To get entry into the back, you could do it two ways. You could just walk in between here, because this vehicle is equipped with the quads. Okay? Or you can actually lift this, where's the handle? Up here, and then this one, I think, and then that gives you access to the rear. In the rear we have a full bench, so you can put up to 3 people, and there's even an over-the-shoulder built for the middle row passenger in the back there. Let's go ahead and I got to do the power shade on this one. This shade is moves electrically, okay, and I want to show you so you can see the. Didn't do that before, so you can see how the panoramic moonroof looks. It looks really cool. Everybody gets a look out of it, you know, not just the Why? Let's lower the volume. The shade is over here. I don't think you can see it there. I'm kind of going over my shoulder, but we'll turn it off now. And now I want to give you a look so you can see what it looks like from a distance. See? Yeah, you get your, matter of fact, the sky view in the back, it's even bigger than the one in the front. Except that one doesn't move, by the way. Okay, we have, here's our factory DVD player. AC vents for the dual AC for the middle row passenger, and the rear passengers have their own vents as well, along with a set of map lights. Okay, this over here, this is a parking sensors warning. Remember how we went from 1 warning to 2 warnings to the last warning? You got 2 yellow lights and then a red light. Okay, we have controls here for the stereo and the rear AC for the middle row passengers, and down here we have an input here for the video. Okay, and a cigarette light adapter. I think this is another power source here. I can't see, it's a little too dark in here. And cup holders that pop out. Okay. I think we're ready to move on to the back. We've already been back there, but let's go back there one more time. And let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Okay, the power tailgate can be opened up from here also. There's a switch in here that you can't see, but you just press it. Of course, if the car is locked, it won't open. Okay? Alright, all the tail lights and headlights and all the chrome trimming in the car is in perfect shape. Okay, chrome trimming in the rear bumper also perfect shape. Behind that cover is your heavy duty towing package. Dual exhaust. And you get underneath there, probably storage here with everything is back here. Look at that. The headphones for the DVD have never even been used, and here's the remote for the television. So Looked like whoever had this car didn't have any kids because they never used that thing. And a little back here, I don't know what that does. Here's your front license plate in case you're not from a state that requires a front license plate. Here in Florida we don't. Here's a cargo mesh just to you tie it off to the sides here in case you want to put something small here, that way it's not rattling around all the time. I'm not sure what this is here, but it's all in the owner's manual. Really nice, really clean car. Alright, to close the tailgate as we did before, same thing, we can do it from here, the remote, or up in the front. If you have any questions, once again, my name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Okay, see, again, all the tail lights and headlights are nice and clear. They're not hazy or cracked or scuffed or damaged in any way. All the emblems are in perfect shape, nice and clean, not peeling or anything. Rear wiper, rear window defroster. Go ahead and open, again, Michelin tires that have less than, I would say they have less than 1,000 miles on them. They're almost new. Right, rear door panel, perfect shape. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the speaker covers is cracked, nice and clean. Move on to the right front. Pretty much this is going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to remind you of our hours, Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. And also here we got a power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support on the passenger side, not just the drivers. Nice and clean. No dash, cracks, no damage, no cuts, no burn holes up in the front there. This car has the active H.I.D. by XENON, so when you turn the steering wheel, that little light kind of moves around and points in the direction that you're moving. Grill's in perfect shape, front bumper, same thing, no love bugs, no rock chips, no cuts or cracks. Headlights are nice and clear. They're not hazy or whited out. Sometimes they get, you know. Grill and the hood, same thing. Love bug free, rock chip free. Okay, that's going to do it for the video in this unit. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates with all the top banks, and we also have some banks for special financing if your credit is not so good. If you live a long distance away and you're concerned about the financing and you'd like us to get you pre-approved, just go to our website, vehiclemax.net. You'll see a silver tab that says apply for credit. Click it. Fill it out completely, click submit at the bottom of the page, and give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. My name is George. If you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462.